Hello and welcome to episode 19 of my Sky Factory Let's Play. I'm our Mystic, and today we're going to work a little bit with dartcraft and a little bit with the force flasks and chunks. So, last episode we ended to where we were almost to tier 5, not quite. We had like 140 um, force points until the next tier. Well, I made a sword here, and I'll tell you what's on the sword and everything in a second. And that brought us down to 60. But I want to make some of these. I want to infuse these tools. I don't care if we go above 5, but these are some tools that I think might be useful for us in the immediate future. So, first of all, I made this force sword. Now, I used all 5 slots on it. I put Bane, which is a spider's eye. I put false, which is the glass powder. I'm not exactly sure what Bane does, but it has to do. I have it on there because I have false, and I'll show you what that does here in a second. What false does though is it will not kill the mob. It will take it down to like 1 health or half health, so you can capture it in a forced flask. Now, we want that because we want to capture mobs in forest flasks, and then we want to smelt them into chunks so we can make some spawners. Because I want to get to spawners as quick as possible, and dartcraft seems to be the easiest way. At some point in this series, I will make an MFR spawner, but I don't feel comfortable in the amount of power that I have right now. So I want to make just a dartcraft spawner to start getting some ender pearls and whatnot, so we can upgrade the generator to an ender pearl generator and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to be working with a lot of different mods. We're going to be repeating things. We're going to have we have a vanilla mob spawner over there behind us. Over there. We have we're going to have we're going to have a dartcraft spawner probably out that way, then out behind it maybe we are going to have an MFR spawner, so our spawning area will be over that way. Right now, this is our dartcraft area. This may become like dartcraft and enchanting and that kind of stuff. Over there, we have farms. We're going to have a bunch of farms out that way. We're going to have a bunch of magical crop farms, a bunch of vanilla farms, automated farms, vanilla style farms, all that kind of stuff. Over there, we have where our animals are. We'll probably also have an MFR farm over there just for passive animals. We'll have hostile mobs on this side, and over there we'll have passive spawns. I don't exactly know what we're gonna do where, but that's just my idea. We're gonna have a lot of different types of farms. They're gonna be using the same machines, but I'm gonna try to make them look differently and set them up differently with different types of mobs. And we're just gonna go through and see all the different ways to do it in this series. So that's why we need the chunks, because we want to make dartcraft mob farms. So that's what we're gonna do. But I want to make all these tools, and I want to level it up. I want to I want to upgrade my tome for dartcraft to the highest level it can be, which I think it's when it gets all the way around. So we're at 5, so there's 8. It looks like. It looks like there's 8 total or 7 total. So let's do this stuff, and then we'll see where we're at, and maybe we'll work on some dartcraft, or maybe we'll go check the magical crops. We'll see. So the pick isn't super important. It's just really I want to make a pick for construction purposes. So I just want speed on it. I just want all speed. So we're going to put all 5 slots of speed. Now we're just going to make that real quick here. We're going to be doing a lot of infusing, so I'm going to plug this back in. I unplug it so I don't waste lava. It's not that huge of a deal since it's full, but I like everything. I want to be as efficient as possible, kinda. Okay, so we have speed 5, so that's a pretty fast pickaxe. Next, we want to do force shears. I want to see how many Okay, I can put luck on all these. I'm gonna put luck and rainbow on one of my shears. I have 3 sets of shears, and I'll explain why I have 3 sets. But I want as much fortune as I can, or luck, and I want rainbow, so we can get the different colors of wool and whatnot for building. Um, I don't know how useful it will be. I don't know how much we'll use it, but it's always nice to have something like this. You get lots of wool quickly, lots of different colors of wool that you need. So we'll go ahead and use this, or make this. Okay, we're at 55 now. How much would this give us? Okay, so we're down to 25. Awesome. So we have rainbow and luck 4. Next, I want a forest axe. Now, there's a lot of trees that need to be cut down. And we have magical crops for coal, and we can sift gravel to get coal. But I don't want to use coal for power. I want to use charcoal. And the way to use charcoal is, well, not the way, but a way to do charcoal is you can put coal in a furnace with logs, and it'll turn it into charcoal. Well, I want to make it to where when I cut down a tree with this axe, I want charcoal to come out instead of logs. You can do that in Tinker's Construct, but you need a lava crystal, which I don't know what a lava crystal entails. Let's see. A lava crystal entails blaze rods, yeah. Fire charges, which are easy to make, and blaze rods, which we don't have. And so that's what you need to do it in Tinker, so I'm just going to do it in dartcraft. And so I'm putting golden power source, which is heat, which will smelt the log, I hope. And then I put a luck on it because I think when you smelt the log and you have fortune on it, then there's a chance that you get more charcoal when you do it. At least with Tinkers, I believe that's the case if you have fortune on your axe as well. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna do actually, what do I want to do? I just want to, yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do 4 luck and 1 heat, and we'll test it out and see. So that's what we're gonna do for this axe, and we will test it out once we're done infusing all of these things. This should bump us up to tier 5, but we're not going to worry about that quite yet. We're going to finish up this infusion stuff. I think we're going to do this infusion, then we're going to go harvest our magical crops, and then we'll probably end the episode. Next episode we'll work on getting to tier 6 and 7, and hopefully we'll be able to fly soon. These infusions with a lot of stuff take a while to do. See, heat axe with fortune 4. It looks awesome. It's all red. Okay, next we want to do force shears with silk touch. That's all we want to. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. Well, we'll have to silk touch something else. In vanilla enchanting, you can put silk touch on shears, and that will make it so like you can break glass and whatnot without destroying it, which is very useful. I guess we'll just have to get a silk touch enchant in vanilla and put it on normal shears. And it doesn't use durability. When you break glass with shears with silk touch on them, it does not use the silk touch or the shear durability. So it's a forever thing. On these shears, we already have rainbow and luck, but I just want luck on these. Okay, looks like luck 4 is the highest you can go. Is there anything else we want on that? I don't think so. Yep, we're at tier 5. Nice. So while that's going, let's go ahead and look at what we have. Okay, we have a feather, which I believe it's not a regular feather, it's a rock feather. We have a ghast tier, and then potions. nothing to see here except a floating set of armor. Invisibility potion, and I'm pretty sure it's a potion of some kind, but then again, I'm just a sentence, perhaps if I could see a little better. So, it looks like invisibility potion and night vision potion are the two next potions. So I don't know how to get potions, because we don't have any blaze rods, but we'll see. Okay, and the last axe that we are going to, or that last thing we are going to make, is an axe, and we will put 4 speed and 1 force log, and that will give us lumberjack, which will knock down the whole tree. Now in skyblock, I don't know how effective this will be. We'll have to test it because I don't want to break all of the slabs underneath it, but we'll see. So let's infuse that. Okay, and while that's infusing, let's go put some of this stuff away. Yeah, I need to clear that down there. I haven't done it yet. Okay, let's try this axe out. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that looks to be a 5. Okay, so no fortune yet, but let's see. Okay, it doesn't look like the fortune is working, so the fortune's kind of a waste, I suppose. But we are getting charcoal, so that's good. If I set up an area with big, huge trees, we can get a lot of charcoal with this axe. Okay, so let's go put this somewhere. Let's just put this in here. We have a lot of stuff in here. Let's put that in there. Let's put the 4 sword in there right now as well. I wonder how well the pickaxe will work. Well, I'm trying to gather dirt to fix the little field over there. Fix that. And we almost have enough. We have 3, so we'll go over there and we'll see how fast this pickaxe works. We can also test out the shears here as well. Okay, so that's quick. Don't fall in the hole, chicken. Okay. So these are just normal shears. We'll put this stuff over here. Let's see. We have the rainbow and the lux. So this will be used on sheep, which we don't have any sheep anymore. Could have sworn there was sheep here. Anyway, let's just test out this luck. Okay, that was 4 leather. And that was 3 leather. Oh, 5 leather. And that goes to 10. So that one didn't proc, I don't think. Okay, let's do chickens too. Okay, that guy's just sitting in the corner, so he won't get his feathers back. Bacon. So let's see, out of 4 pigs, how much bacon did we get? We got 10 bacon out of 4 pigs. Usually you only get 1 bacon per pig, so the luck on the shears are in fact working. Okay, so the shears are working. The rainbow shears are strictly for sheep. We don't need them for anything else. So let's go put that stuff in here as well. The pickaxe is quick. We don't need these, but we'll just put them in there. I do have a bottle of choo-choo, so I'll show you guys an example of what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the chunks. Okay, so let's put this stuff away that we don't need. Alright, so let's go back to the dartcraft stuff. Let's pick these up and we'll replant them. Let's go back and get the axe and we will make some choo-choo chunks. Okay, lumberjack and speed. We may make another axe and do lumberjack coal and speed, or lumberjack heat and speed. But let's make some choo-choo chunks. So you have core of grinding, which I showed you how to make in previous episodes. you put a bottled entity in the forest. Oh, it also gives you glass powder when you do that. Okay, so that's another way to get glass powder. Well, there's a chance of glass powder, I should say. And we have choo-choo chunks now. Now, if we look at the chunks, and we'll look at the green chunks. We'll right click on the green chunks. We need experience core, 4 chunks, and a green mob ingot, which is made by smelting chunks. So you really need 8 chunks to make a choo-choo core. A choo-choo core, and then you use the choo-choo core. Looks like 4 of the choo-choo cores plus where's the green? Yeah, right here. No. Okay, all of this is rather confusing, but basically you can kind of see, okay, so if you have sheep in a bottle or in a flask and you make the get the chunks, you get, let's see if we can find the sheep. Okay, sheep right here. To make a sheep core, you need 4 sheep chunks plus 4 white mob chunks. So 8 sheep chunks equals a sheep core. Then if we go and find the sheep spawner, how to make the sheep spawner, we use 4 sheep cores plus 4 white mob ingot and a block of iron, and we get a sheep spawner. I believe that you can do that with any monster once you get enough cores. Like here is a choo-choo. Here's the choo-choo one. A zombie pigman. There. Slime. Silverfish. Spider. Blaze. All of those, okay? So that's how the chunks work. So we're gonna just work on getting a bunch of chunks, a bunch of different colored chunks, so we can make spawners like that, and we can just do like vanilla style spawners with spawners in them. We can also use the MFR machines or the grinders and whatnot to kill them. All of those things. Here's all the different types of chunks. You got the black, red, green, brown, blue, purple, all of those. And so that's basically what we're going to do. Now to do that, let's test out this this axe. Let's stand back. Alright, cool. And it knocks down the whole tree. So we do need to make one of these with what you call it on it. Heat. With lumberjack and heat. Throw the dirt in there for now. We don't need that. Go away. So I made some glass in here. Let's just finish off this 2 glass. I don't want to waste coal, but I'm going to. And we need forest ingots. Not ingots. Nuggets. And so let's just make a few flasks. Okay, let's put glass away where it goes, and let's get that that sword. The force sword with Bane, False, Freezing, and Knockback 1. And let's just go get some mobs. Now, I believe False is only needed for hostile mobs. I think you can get passive mobs just by picking them up, so we may get some chickens or something. We don't really need chickens, but we might. Okay, so that's at half health. Grab him up. Half health, grab him up. Grab. Let's have something else drop. Skeleton, nice. Grab. Okay. So we have a bunch of zombies and a skeleton. So we need more energy first of all. So we have 6 bottles. 6 bottles of stuff. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you didn't know, when you bottle a monster when it's at half health, it will, from my understanding at least, it will regen its health while it's in the bottle. So you can release it, and it'll have regen health. Okay, so let's grind these zombies up. They don't stack, so you can either have multiple forest furnaces with grinding, or you can sit here and wait. Which I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Okay, zombie chunk 2. This is also brown, or gray. I'm not really sure if it's brown or gray. Okay, it looks like you can't grind angry zombies. That would be brown. Okay, so the zombie chunks are brown. And this is an angry zombie, not an actual, like, not just a regular zombie, it's angry. So it looks like it doesn't go in there. Okay, we are getting glass powder, so that's nice. Grinding another zombie to get 8, and we should be able to make a zombie spawner. Looks like they only stack in stacks of 6, so that's fine, and a skeleton, which I believe is a white mob. I'm not sure though. I wonder if we can get villagers by using one of these spawners. Okay, skeleton, and that's what color is that? That's light gray. Looks like light gray. Okay, so let's get a different sword real quick and just kill this angry zombie because we don't need him. So you right click to pop him down, and there you go. So now we have a force flask, and let's go get another monster to smelt down, or forest grind. An ender top. Okay, let's go grind an ender top. So this is how you get chunks, guys. This is how you get chunks to make the spawners for dartcraft. Is you use a false sword. All it has to have on it is false. I put the other stuff on it just because. Okay, there's an ender tot. There we have skeleton and ender tot. All you need on the sword is false. You don't have to put the other stuff. I think you need bane and false to be able to do creepers. But I think everything else you just need false. There's no reason not to put bane on it though, so it gives you more experience. Anyway, so that's how you get the chunks for the dartcraft spawners that you make. We can try to make a. You know what? It's 23 minutes in. We're not going to try to make a spawner today. We will next time. Next time we will also do something else. Not sure quite what yet. But while we're finishing up the episode here, let's go gather the magic crops because they've all grown. Well, all of them except for the ender pearl because I just harvested a little while ago and this side. But let's harvest this stuff just real quick. And then we'll end the episode doing this. I don't think we'll get all the way through, but I need a bunch of essence because we still need to get the diamond and a bunch of the tier 3 magical crops. Which we will get to. We will put where this essence is because really once we have at least all of the crops, we don't need any more essence for the most part. Okay, so there's the obsidian. And the coal. Let's throw all this stuff up here so we have a fresh inventory. More redstone, awesome. There's enough for 24 redstone in my hands right now just from 9 plants. So OP. Redstone back. This is rubber. I don't know what the rubber pattern is. We can find out here in a sec. Okay. I could change this, like, I see space. I see I have spaces and stuff. And really the only reason that's still tilled is because I don't want mobs to spawn. Okay, this is 10. So we're getting more 10. We don't really need 10 all that much. At least not for the moment. And the ender pearl, the ender crop is not quite done yet. For now, I'm just putting my seeds in here. I don't have a spot in my sorting system for them yet, so I'm just leaving them in here, and they're stacking up. And I don't know if there's any reason to keep them. We can probably just throw them away if that's as big as my farm's going to be for now. Oh, I also made a bunch of cookies and a bunch of fortune cookies. Let's just throw this stuff in here, because it'll sort. That'll sort all through. So guys, thanks for watching, and have a great day. Peace out.